won't recover in time. Only the strongest will survive. The Philippine Scout Rangers are a cut above the rest. A light-foot reaction force trained to strike hard and fast deep behind enemy lines. But to join this elite crew, soldiers must first endure 6 months of hell. To earn the coveted combat tag. It's a brutal selection course. Most will fail. Gradually, they must face a test of life. A live combat mission against insurgents, where some will pay the ultimate sacrifice.
What's going on, guys? Philippine Scout Rangers reaction video. Jay here, former U.S. Army Green Beret. If you're interested in going to selection, make sure you go to greenberetchronicles.com. Reach out for a consultation. Check out the program. And if you need anything, let me know, guys. More than happy to help you reach your goal, whatever that may look like, all right? Let's get into this video. There's some crazy shit going on here. Give you guys my 2 cents.
The Philippine Scout Rangers are fearsome anti-guerrilla fighters.
We evaluate our targets. We analyze, we discuss who among them needs elimination.
They are trained to operate in dense jungle terrain found across the Philippines archipelago.
The Scout Rangers go behind deep enemy lines with just small teams, as little as 7 men.
Traveling light and hitting hard. And to be able to strike fast, they use helicopters to hit the battle zone. Specializing in raids, ambushes, and sabotage. The Philippines has long been plagued by domestic conflicts, one of which gave birth to this elite unit.
The 1st Scout Ranger Regiment was formed in 1950 because the government is looking for a solution to counter the guerrilla tactics of our then communist armed groups. They're called the Hooks.
Skilled in unconventional jungle warfare, the unit was modeled after 2 legendary fighting groups, the intelligence-gathering American Alamo Scouts and the combat-ready U.S. Army Rangers.
Again, guys, if you look around the world, everyone's special operation forces are either modeled after the SAS or us here in the United States, right? This is no difference. And I know a lot of my buddies over at First Group, they've done work with these guys. Solid unit, nothing but great things to say about these guys. Let's keep watching.
112 students joined the 1st Scout Ranger class. Only 72 graduated. To become a member of this elite group, soldiers must first pass 6 months of advanced training. And it all starts here. At Camp Texas, San Miguel, Bulacan, in the northern Philippines. These 206 volunteers are already trained soldiers from other Army regiments.
Rangers, good morning.
Now, if you look at these guys, man, their structure is going to be pretty similar to ours, right? Start off with a layout, make sure everybody has everything that they're supposed to have before starting the selection process. All right, let's keep watching.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, military club. First, they will be stripped of all their ranks. Here, every man is equal. All aiming for one thing. The coveted tobacco tag of the Scout Ranger Training School.
The red border signifies the blood, sweat, and tears shed by every ranger during his course. The sword symbolizes our special unit capability, and the words we strike symbolizes our capability to go anywhere, any place, and anytime.
It's wild the amount of things we go just for a piece of fucking cloth, right? For us, it's the Special Forces tab and the beret. You know, for the Rangers, it's the freaking Ranger tab, right? These guys, it's also a piece of cloth, but that piece of cloth means so much. These guys are willing to go to this just to get it. Let's keep watching.
Today is known as Reception Day, and recruits are in for a grueling welcome. For the next 5 hours, these instructors will try and break as many as possible through continuous physical exercises. It's not just the instructors who will be brutal. Today is a searing 32 degrees Celsius. Just 10 minutes in, and the course has already claimed its first victim to the heat. But he's not alone. 4 more recruits have reached their limits.
Inhale, exhale, inhale. Yan. Panas lang, habon. Quitting.
Recruit 54 has collapsed from heat exhaustion.
Guys, if you've never had heat cramps, heat exhaustion, that shit fucking sucks. The first 5 hours here, kind of like every other special operation type forces, is to make sure that these guys showed up physically prepared, right? Is your body conditioned? Can you do the jumping jacks? Can you do the push-ups? Can you do the runs and the rugs? That's what that's designed to do, to weed out the first group of dudes that didn't properly prepare themselves. Let's keep watching.
He's being taken to the medical area to get his body temperature down. For others, hell has just begun.
How do you know that there's military, U.S. Army, military prints all over these guys? Because they're singing cadence. One of my favorite cadence at that. Let's keep watching.
The second run sees more recruits drop. Medics are called in for even more severe cases of heat exhaustion. The exercise has depleted the bodies of essential water and salts. It results in dizziness, vomiting, loss of consciousness, and control. If not treated fast enough, it can develop into heat stroke, a potentially fatal condition.
Damn, these dudes are getting fucked up. Jesus Christ, man, they should have had them fucking down some water before they started. Holy crap.
If the condition is already heat stroke, the regulatory mechanisms of the body has already malfunctioned.
Ibuksan mo to niya, kasi kinagat niya yung tila niya. Kagatin mo. Ranger! Buksan mo.
Then the patient started to bleed. That would result to multiple organ failure.
Recruits are only allowed up to 72 hours of medical grace for the entire course. If they use up all these hours, they will fail. It's only been 1 hour since they signed up, and already some are so ill they won't recover in time. Only the strongest will survive.
Literally, only the strongest will fucking survive. This is crazy. Let's keep watching.
Sa schooling kasi ito, mag-briefing na kasi ako sa mga senior ko na nauna pa sa akin na mag-schooling nito. Kung gusto mo talagang makuha ang isang bagay, pagbutihin mo yung kuan talaga na yung galing sa puso mo ba na.
The next challenge sees them hitting the ground. The unfit or unwilling have no place in the Scout Rangers. At age 32, Recruit 1 is one of the oldest in the course.
This is my ambition. It is very difficult and it's very hard to be trained as a ranger. That's why I don't know what's the training I will going to survive this kind of course.
Tiga agad. 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, this is some grueling shit right here, right? These guys clearly know how to put together a school or selection, right? Because their ranger school mimics, hell, almost to that of ours. Some of the grueling exercises that they're doing here, again, keep in mind, they're not just doing it just to do it. They're doing it for a specific reason, and that is to see who came here prepared and who really wants this. Let's keep watching.
2 hours to go. For those still in the game, the pain is nearly over. Reception has nearly ended. But this last tradition is a hard one to stomach. Chilies.
Oh, hell no. You want me to do what? I'm not a spice eating person. I can't stand spicy food. If I was in this selection class, guess what? I'm gone. Let me out, Sarge. Fuck that.
Kamu yan. Kamu yan. Sulunok. Lunok. Paano kasama? Paano ma? Huwag ilulunok. Swallow. Swallow. Right now, this is the final phase of our reception rites. We're trying to let them eat the chili pepper. And the juice of it.
Okay. Sinuka mo.
So after this, they're licking the tabak sign or insignia.
Okay. Yakapin niyo yung musang. I love you, musang. I love you, musang!
And then the musang or the Black Panther, it's our logo for the Scout Rangers.
Now, every unit has traditions, right? Some might be a little different than others, right? But at the end of the day, tradition is tradition. And when you go through this specific training, all right, after completing that task, all right, to essentially gain a right to passage, it's an amazing accomplishment. Hell, we had traditions in the Green Berets. Rangers, I'm sure, has tradition. Delta Force dudes have tradition. And these guys have their own, right? Eating pepper, that's a different one. But, however, that's neither here or there. It's their tradition. They have it for a reason, right? Let's keep watching.
Finally, reception day is over. But disappointment sets in as these recruits realize their Scout Ranger dream is over.
Hindi ko na nalaman kung saan ako nag-give up yung katawan ko. Basta nagising na lang ako na parang nahihilo na hindi na nakayanan ng katawan ko.
At the end of day 1, the damage is clear. 35 have quit. 171 remain standing. And this is just the beginning.
Guys, this is brutal stuff, right? And I look forward to continuing the breakdown of this particular series, right? Scout Rangers. If you want part 2, put 2 in the comment section below, guys, and I'll knock out part 2 for you guys. Very interesting stuff, very unorthodox stuff, right? I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Let me know. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves.